and morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome back to another episode of A Moment with Moz. Um, just had to start a little bit different there. Um, I'm just gonna talk over this little bit of a intro and state that we're still on our yeah journey back in time, looking back at 2001. This would be still at the indoor sports centre, and if you haven't seen part 6, I would suggest you pause this and go back in the playlist and watch part 6, as that would explain on how we got to this point of me and Crackerjack now having somewhat of a feud starting. But you wouldn't have really heard there. I've got the sound turned down on purpose. The audio is not quite in line with the footage. I have no idea on why getting it put from VCR to digital has caused issues, but it has for this one, which is not helpful at all. But we'll get around it. We'll do what we can. We will continue on. But yes, my music wouldn't play. So now I'm actually going to show everyone that I can actually play my entrance music. Hopefully you're able to hear that, but I did my darndest to play it as worse as possible, to make that clarinet squeak and squawk, to make all those sounds no clarinetist ever wants their clarinet to make when they're doing a performance. But here we go with a crackerjack. As I said last time, easily one of Australia's best performers when it comes to the art of professional wrestling. I would see that he would easily would be, right up there in the conversation as one that is the total package. His ability on the microphone, the talent he has in the ring, the understanding of the industry, the understanding on how a wrestling match flows. But as you can see, he's not actually in wrestling gear. He's in street clothes. So yeah, he ain't looking like he's gonna be wrestling tonight. But as he's explaining at the moment, a couple of weeks ago he had a match against someone, Steve Frost, I'm pretty sure it was, and he unfortunately received a concussion, which happens. No one wants it to happen, but it is a full contact sport and accidents do happen. And the number one priority is safety, because we all have jobs to go to on Monday, and wrestling does not pay the bills in any way, shape, or form. So now he's found a replacement. He's saying that he's found someone that's as agile and as talented as he is, and he has just announced that it is the Rhino, or Rhino. Rhino is probably one of the most legit guys when it comes to wrestling. He was a very talented amateur wrestler back in his younger days, and now he's an absolute powerhouse here in the wrestling world of professional wrestling. Um, in behind the scenes, him and I are actually really, really good mates. Um, I was even in his wedding, but he's walking out there with he's a 1.5 legs. Well, one, he needs knee surgery. He hasn't wrestled for a couple of months, and with Crackerjack dropping out, we threw Rhino in because yeah, him and I would be able to get out there and put something together, working around the injury that he's got. So I don't know if you can actually see, but his right knee is heavily, heavily bandaged. I think it was like 2 days after this, he was actually booked in for surgery to get his knee cleaned up and working properly again. So then it wasn't for another 3 or 4 months after that that he was back in like the wrestling ring again. But yeah, here we go. The bell has rung, and I'm still having a fit. Like, I'm a cruiserweight. I weigh like 90, no, I weigh 70 kilos, where like cruiserweight's usually under the 95 or 100, depends on who you talk to. But Rhino is a former heavyweight champion, and he just threw me like I was a rag. Just nut. You can just. I'm still complaining about how huge he is. I'm still showing all sorts of unhappiness. And now I'm trying to hide in the ropes. I'm not a happy camper. Clothesline! And that didn't work. Blow a kiss! Ooh, that'll get him angry. That'll get him. Oh, I tripped up. Um, that's not running away from the big man. Ooh, solid punch. Up against the post. He comes in. What's he gonna do? Another punch. Oh, a duck. Ooh, yeah, he's holding his hand. He's not as I'm trying to pull his hand out to kiss it better. But as I run, and oh, right there, you could actually see him dip a little bit. Yeah, his knee gave out. So that was pretty much like the end of us running. No more. Oh, gee, I've got the weakest head in the business. And now Rhino's gonna. Second headbutt. I'm all wobbly in the legs. I've got no type of. Yep, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. This was actually a really fun match. Like, Rhino and I went out there with the start, a finish, a couple of spots, and the rest of it was just the two of us having fun. We had spent a lot of time training with each other and like working together at training. I would have to say Rhino probably is the person that taught me the second most. George the Hitman Julio, the head trainer, he taught me an absolute truckload about the pro wrestling. But when it comes to the actual like physicality of a wrestling, I would say that Rhino was more of a explainer on how things went. Um, him and then another guy, Mike Manson, came along, but he came along from like kickboxing, MMA type of stuff. So yeah, we had a lot of different talent that would teach us all sorts of different stuff. I can't stay on my feet. I'm really not having the best wrestling match. Oh, solid punch. Unfortunately, like that actually gave a really, really good sound. Oh, back elbow. I'm down. Yep, that's it. Nah, a little bit more punishment. As Rhino picks me up and throws me into the corner. But come back here. Irish whip. Goes for avalanche splash, but no one home. Finally. I try for a diving. Nah, drop kick. Oh, I've got him staggering. Yep, go for the bear hug slam. Go for the bear. Go. Maybe I can't pick him up. Maybe I should have thought about that. And rock bottom to, yeah. That certainly was not my bear hug slam in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, as Rhino picks me up again, what's he going to do now? Oh, suplex me? Oh, gee, it's a fun move to take, I must say. It's a lot of fun. I really do enjoy when, yeah, Rhino's just got the strength that you just let him take you. And I can't say there's anyone I would feel safer with, as he just boots me back down again. Oh, no, you're not going to. No, what are you doing? Headbutt. Oh, that is not. No, 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 no. Now, no, don't you? No, that post is not friendly. That post, don't. Okay, he did. He did. He very muchly did. And he just slapped me then. I reckon there's about two or three different times throughout this match that I found myself chuckling when I shouldn't have been chuckling. Like right there, I'm now he's trying to pull me by my hair, and I'm just not quite able to move. Oh, a little bit of a glitch. Oh, he kicked me in the butt. How dare you? Oh, there's the big splash. That not a nice way to hug those turnbuckles. Oh, that was not like legal. I'm not wrestling fair now. Not wrestling fair. But if you saw episode 6, which I highly suggest, I'm, yes, pointing out to Crackerjack, do you recognize this? As he just now has stolen. No, give me back my perfume. Give me back. Rhino's back up. What's he gonna do? Power bomb. One, two, three. The Rhino wins. Surprise, surprise. But I reckon the worst part of the whole match is just about to happen. That stuff stinks. And then Crackerjack just goes crazy and sprays me. Ugh, it stank. Too much prettiness can be a bad thing. So, yeah, now that we've done that match, oh, you don't know how many times I tried to record this episode today. It has been not fun with the glitches. I have no idea why this part of it is glitching so badly. Very frustrating. But we got there. We got there. So please, for all the effort that I've had to go through today, please give me a like, leave a comment, um, have a say. Like, what do you think? But yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for sticking around and watching to the end. And I will be back next week with another episode. And yes, it will be actually the match with Crackerjack that was promoted for this month. But yeah, you, safety always comes first. So I'd just like to say thank you. And I think I said thank you too many times now. Oops. But nah, bye.